Yo, 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 it's your boy Wordplay, here with another edition of Wordplay Speaks. Alright, everyone. Alright, so, you should be used to the routine by now, those frequent listeners. Here with another edition, and want to welcome newcomers. If you're new to the page, if you like what you hear, please hit the subscribe button. And if you like what you heard, please spread the word. Alright, we're going to start off with a couple of shout outs and stuff. First of all, I want to shout out, as usual, to the cooks. She's on my subscription page. If you want to learn how to, know how to see how to cook some delicious food, check her out and subscribe on her page. Also, want to shout out to my cousins, two of them actually. Denisha Trimble. I want to say congratulations. She's graduating this weekend. I'm sorry I can't be there. I wish I could have made it. I always want, well, not always, but I heard Seattle was real nice. But yeah, sure. My sister and brother-in-laws and their support. So yeah, I wish I could have made it. Do apologize for that. So, yeah, next time I feel, oh man, I'm sick about it too, man. Oh, dude, man, I heard Seattle was beautiful too, man. Everybody else was like, man, oh man, I gotta get my stuff together, man. It trips like this I gotta make, you know what I'm saying? Plus, not just the fact that it's in Seattle, it's just the fact that, to see family and stuff and like that. Because it's rare that we get together and see family on good occasions, you know what I'm saying? It's usually like when we get together, like everybody be together, it'd be like for a funeral or something tragic or something, So to be together and celebrate, and together on the weekend, it's just a beautiful feeling, Because we did that a few years ago. My auntie had a birthday. She wanted everybody to go to Vegas and stuff. Oh, we had a blast. I never been to Vegas. That was my first time going to Vegas too. Man, we had a blast, man. That was one. And like I said, it was just good to be around family and stuff. And we had so much fun, man. Oh my God, man. So, I'm sick about not going to this one, So, oh man, I'm so sick about this, man. But I just got to get my stuff together, man. Because financially and everything, So, but shout out to Tanisha Trimble. Congratulations. Hopefully, I understand that your hubby is deploying or something in like a couple months or something. So hopefully, get to see you guys before you deploy, or we're going overseas somewhere, Germany or Belgium or something. I don't know, but anyway, yeah. Congratulations to you on graduating. Man, speaking of, it's crazy because, my sister and brother-in-law left this morning. They went on the plane and left this morning, but I'm on Facebook and I'm checking, I see a thing that it was they had to evacuate on one of the planes, and it was one of the planes that they was flying, 'cause they was flying Spirit and stuff. I had to call my sister and stuff, make sure they was alright, because they said it was a bomb threat or something, and the plane, I guess the plane didn't take off, whatever. They had to evacuate everybody and stuff like that. And yeah, it was said it's under investigation, you know what I'm saying? So nobody got hurt or anything. It's just precautionary reasons. They had to, evacuate the plane. I guess, I don't know if they put them on another plane or what happened with that, but because I didn't follow, I just called my sister. She's like, oh yeah, we good. Cause they had to layover in Vegas. When I called her, they had just made it to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So they was in Vegas for like an hour, and she just texted me not long, a couple hours ago, said they made it. So I'm glad that they made it all right. But man, that's when you see stuff like that, and it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they made it all right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy though. Also, I was on Facebook. I seen some other stuff that was disturbing, like about Kobe. You know what I'm saying? In case y'all don't know about Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? He passed away. You know what I'm saying? In a helicopter incident. About 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, something. But he had his daughter on the plane on the helicopter. Sorry, on the helicopter, and it was some other people on there, but yeah, it was like bad. But anyway, like everybody, you know what I'm saying, it was sad too, man. Like everybody was like, man, it's still like, man, I don't know, man, just like, man. But nah, like Kobe was real respected in NBA and stuff, and everybody came together and like, man, they made like murals and stuff in LA and stuff. And but this thing though, like somebody somebody been depicting or demoralizing or whatever you want to call it, the murals, or one of them in particular. Like they said in the last week or two, it got messed up twice. The first time, you know what I'm saying, the guy that did it, you know what I'm saying, he started a GoFundMe account, and the Luka Doncic, or Luka, he had pay for, you know what I'm saying, to get the repairs done, whatever. And then they said like a week or two or a couple of days later, it was vandalized again. Like, damn, man. So I don't know what the deal is with that, because, you know what I'm saying, everybody respected Kobe, you know what I'm saying, because it was to the point when they was doing the Black Lives Matter rallies and stuff, you know, everybody was going down, you know, terrorizing buildings and all that stuff. They said they didn't touch the Kobe stuff, you know what I'm saying, because they was like, especially in LA, you know what I'm saying, you know how they be in LA, they ride about anything. And they was like tearing up buildings and doing that. But they said when they got to the Kobe stuff, they just moved around it, you know what I'm saying, you know. So I don't know what the deal is with this, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully they catch the dude or whatever. But the guy already said that did the paintings. He said he's gonna just, you know, put it somewhere else, like in another location or something. But it's sad that you can't even, you know what I'm saying, put up murals and stuff like that these days. Cause you know what I'm saying, like, man, I don't know. Yeah, that's like messed up, because you know what I'm saying, like Kobe, yeah, he ain't do nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying, and it was a picture of him and his daughter, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, what? So that's some real hateful stuff right there, man. Like, you hate somebody that much, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. But also want to talk about how you know, I'm the type of person that, you know what I'm saying, joke a lot, you know what I'm saying, and sometimes you don't know if I'm serious or I'm joking or whatever. So I've been going around like, you know, it's this movie called Little Giants, you know what I'm saying. The Little Giants, they say a little quote, you know what I'm saying, is yeah, football is 80% mental and 40% physical. So I'm going around telling people that, and you got some people that get it, you know what I'm saying, because if you've seen Little Giants before, or, you know what I'm saying, and to me, I don't know exactly what it means, but to me that means, like, you know what I'm saying, like football is, you know, it is like mental, you know what I'm saying, 80% mental, you know what I'm saying, and 40% physical, man. It takes double, you know what I'm saying, like it's real physical, you know what I'm saying, because 40%, you know, everybody knows 40% and 80 is like way past 100%. Because even when they said it in Little Giants, you know, because the old heads told the kids that, you know what I'm saying, like Emmitt Smith and Lawrence Taylor and somebody else, they was telling the kids that, you know, they looking like, what? So when the kids tell it to the other kids, they like, what? Like that ain't 100%. Like, what? So that was the same look I was getting. Like, people thought I was serious. I'm like, nah, it's a movie quote, man. Like, when I said it, people were looking at me like, do you know your math? Like, man, it's a joke, man. Like, nah. And it was also another joke I was going around saying. It was something else. I forgot the other joke. But when I say something like off the, you know what I'm saying, and people be looking at me like, is he serious? Like, people look, I joke around a lot, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of times in situations I should be serious, you know what I'm saying. Oh, the other one is, I was saying, you know, you see somebody like, hey, how's it going? You're like, well, I didn't hit the lottery yet, but you know what I'm saying, everybody would laugh, you know what I'm saying. So this one dude, you know what I'm saying, he came in, he laughed at first, and then he like, well, you are winning, bro. You're alive. So I'm like, come on, man. Like, why would you? Like, I get what he was saying, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, yeah, you right, but man, it was just a joke, man. Like you had to be all serious about it and stuff, man. It's like, man, like a lot of times when people, you know, take my stuff serious, you know what I'm saying, and say something like that, it's like, come on, man. Like, I'm just joking around. Like, you know what I'm saying. I understand, like. I get it, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying, a blessing to still, God didn't have to wake me up this morning, you know what I'm saying, and I'm still alive. Whoop, whoop, I get it. But come on, man. Like, dog. Come on, man. I'm just joking, man. Like, dog, man. Even though, yeah, it is a joke, but at the same time, I'm serious too, though. But I mean, it's mainly a joke, though, because, like, yeah, if I did hit the lottery, you know what I'm saying, your chances are he wouldn't have seen me that day. Like, so yeah, I mean, it's serious, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying. If I say a joke or something, then just laugh or something, man. Don't be trying to be all serious and just like, like, come on, man. And I don't even want to say it no more because I was saying that to a couple of people, like, man, like, yeah. So, but yeah, man, man, when I see something like that, though, man, everybody looking at me like, what? Like, your math ain't mathing right, man. Like, what? Like, how'd you get, you know what I'm saying? But, man, there was some other stuff I wanted to talk about. Oh, man, I hate when I do this stuff, man. I only have my notes open or whatever. Oh, the NBA Finals. Yes. Oh, that was another joke, too, that I was saying, like, because Shannon Sharp, I don't know if anybody follows the people that follow sports or whatever. Shannon Sharp is a commentator or analyst, I should say. He used to be a football player. He played football and stuff. But he's a big LeBron fan, you know what I'm saying? And he be on TV joking, or not really joking, but you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, yeah, Lakers are 5. Lakers are 5. You know what I'm saying? And it's just Lakers are 5. And he's a big LeBron fan, whatever. So when the NBA Finals start today and the Lakers got eliminated like the first, second round or something, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going around telling people like, hey, in the words of Shannon Sharp, Lakers are 5, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So everybody looking at me like, what? Like, Lakers ain't even in it. Like, man, it's a joke, man. Like, dog, lighten up. Like, like, I know the Lakers not in it, man. It was a joke, man. Like, damn. Like people need to lighten up sometimes, man. Like, man. But yeah, the NBA Finals do start in about, it's after 8 now. It should be starting in like 20 minutes. But you have the Indiana Pacers versus Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, I don't know. I think the Thunder will win the series. Hopefully, the Pacers can at least make a series out of it. You know what I'm saying? At least win 1 or 2 games. And hopefully, every game ain't a blowout. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't care who wins. I mean, if I do kind of want Indiana to win because I like Rick Carlisle, the coach, and yeah, they kind of want Indiana to win, but I don't know if they're gonna beat because the Oklahoma City, yeah, they more of a team. You know what I'm saying? They built different. You know what I'm saying? They got them young guys over there. They athletic. You know, they play defense. Not saying Indiana don't. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't see them. They just got more firepower, and they're more of a built like a team. Like Indiana got a team too. You know what I'm saying? But they mainly built around Halliburton. You know what I'm saying? So. And they got Siakam. They got a team too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they're going to get matched with the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. Hopefully I am wrong. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to see. But, yeah, it should be. Hopefully it's a good series, though, man. As long as it go, like, at least maybe 5 or 6 or something. And I just hope that every game is not like a blowout. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a boring series. Like, OKC just run away with it. Like, nah, bruh. That's not what we paid. You know what I'm saying? Want to see, you know what I'm saying? And then, here go the people like, oh, the NBA is rigged and sports are fake and rigged. Like, I don't care, man. I hate when people say that. Like, anyway, it do, you know what I'm saying? It shows signs that it is, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the calls be questionable or something might happen, and you're like, yeah, I don't know about that, but I hate when people say that, though, you know what I'm saying? I just love sports, you know what I'm saying? I like to watch football and basketball, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if it's rigged or not, man. If it's rigged, just let it be a good game. You know, as long as it's a good game, I don't care. Like, I just hate when people say that, man. Like, nah, like, if you think it's rigged and fake and stuff, just don't watch it, man. You don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? hate when people put out there like, they're like wrestling, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you still watch wrestling? You're a grown man, and it's for kids. And it's like, I don't care, man. If I like wrestling, I like wrestling. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't see what me liking wrestling got anything to do with you. You know what I'm saying? If you like something, you like something. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of grown people. You know what I'm saying? That my uncles was like the manliest man, manliest me, and especially my Uncle Carl. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was the manliest men some of them that I knew. You know what I'm saying? It was them, my granddad. You know what I'm saying? But he my granddad. You know what I'm saying? He used to watch wrestling. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I used to watch with him. Like, it tripped me out too when I found out my granddad watched wrestling too, because we was down there in Alabama, and, visited him. Like, my grandmother was sick. You know what I'm saying? So every summer we go down there visit them or whatever. I missed Raw or whatever, and they used to show the recap on the weekends. So I'm watching the recap or whatever, and my granddad just walked in like, "Oh, you watch it too?" Like, what? I was surprised that he watched wrestling. I'm like, I found that out. You know what I'm saying? It kind of made a mind with it too, because me and my granddad never. I ain't gonna say we never did see eye to eye. Like, he took care of me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He helped, like, he knew like, when I was little, you know what I'm saying? He found out I like grapes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So he would go, as soon as he knew I was coming over, you know what I'm saying? He'd go to Randall's, would give me some grapes, or I'd go with him, you know what I'm saying? And we'd go get some grapes and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say we didn't have a mind or whatever, but we just didn't, because he was more like a manly man, you know what I'm saying? And I was kind of more like spoiled, so it was kind of like we bumped heads a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because he would always, he's always crying, or, you know what I'm saying? Whoop whoop, you know what I'm saying? And so, but when he found out that I like wrestling, and I found out he liked wrestling, it kind of like built a bond, you know what I'm saying? Because when we was watching wrestling together, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like built a bond, whatever. And then, like, it was like led to other things, because, like, I was down there one time. And, you know what I'm saying, we was down there during, like, hurricane season, you know what I'm saying? Hurricane season ain't no joke, you know what I'm saying? Because when it rains, man, it rains for days, and it'd be like, man. But anyway, we was out on the porch, you know what I'm saying? And he had a little porch, like, it was like a little, well, you can't get wet, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what you call that thing, but, you know what I'm saying? It's just raining, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, you ain't scared, is you? I'm like, no, I ain't scared, you know what I'm saying? Because it was raining and thundering and lightning and all that stuff, but we just sitting out there chilling, talking and stuff, and he had his little beer, he had his beer, I had my apple juice or whatever I had, you know what I'm saying? We just out there talking, vibing, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, it's little moments like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, you really cherish the life, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, like, people, man, get on my nerves with that, man. Like, man, if you don't like something, just don't watch it, man. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying, voice your, I ain't saying you don't have to voice your opinion, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got opinions and stuff like that, but I'm just, like, hate when people, oh, the NBA is rigged. We watch that fake stuff, didn't. I don't care, man. Like, dog, as long as it's a good, you know what I'm saying? If I like it, I like it, you know what I'm saying? There's certain people that like certain things, you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to, like, punk music, rock and roll and all that stuff, but there's people that listen to it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who AC/DC is, or, you know what I'm saying? But there's people out there that listen to it. I'm not finna bash them because, oh, you listen to that rock and roll. Like, no. If you like it, you like it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But dang. Yeah, I listen to, rap and R&B, hip-hop and R&B, rap, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I listen to, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, with people who, like, and then, like, people always hating and stuff, and then they get mad and stuff because you like a certain thing. Like, what do this got to do with you? Like, if I like something, I like something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always got to voice their opinion on something. Like, man, that don't even have nothing to do with them. Like, like, make that make sense. Like, come on, people. Like, dog. Yeah, because for the longest, you know what I'm saying, I'm would be 37 this year, you know what I'm saying, I still, like, I'm not into it as much, you know what I'm saying, like, a lot of stuff I'm not into as much, like wrestling, you know what I'm saying, like, I still watch it, but I'm not into it like I used to be, you know what I'm saying, because, like, after my uncles had passed away, you know what I'm saying, we kind of, like, I still watch it and keep up with it, but it's not. And then, like, Ninja Turtles, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big Ninja Turtle fan, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like I used to be. But you know what I'm saying. But especially like now my son and stuff. You know what I'm saying. I watch it with him. I put him up on Ninja Turtles shoes because we used to watch the original one, the '90s one. I used to put it on for him and whatever. Man, that's a classic too. One of my favorite. That's my favorite. One of my favorite movies, if not my favorite. The first Ninja Turtles one in the '90s. And it's just like, man, it was just like dark, and I wish like, and then too, like Ninja Turtles 2 was Secret of the Ooze was good. Like growing up, you know what I'm saying, because it was more like they had made it more like for kids and stuff, because the first one was so dark and stuff. People was complaining, you know what I'm saying, and then plus you got like Ninja Rap at the end, and so like 2 was like for like kids when you. It's still a good, still a classic, still a good movie, but the first one was more. The older you get, you like, damn, the first one was that deal. I always said the first one was that deal, but when you were a kid and stuff, you know what I'm saying, the second one would appeal more to you because it's more built for like children and stuff. And the first one was more like, you know what I'm saying, like dark and stuff. That's what, because if the second one was like the first one, man, then you had the third one. Everybody really talk about the third one because the third one just was, and they had the cartoon when it's supposed to have been based off after Shredder, you know what I'm saying? But that one went bad. The cartoon one, that one went bad. Then they had the remake of it, you know what I'm saying? But I really wasn't a big fan of the remake and stuff like that. And, you know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to realize, like, dog, they building this stuff for, like, newer generations, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? It's not meant. It took me a minute to realize that, though, because, like, the newer Turtles, you know what I'm saying? They got the cartoons out and stuff. I'm like, yeah, not really feeling them. So I don't really watch that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Not the newer ones, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yeah, I'm not really feeling this. But it's made, mainly for the newer generation. Because, like, a lot of stuff that I don't like, my son, like, he liked that, the Power Rangers when they brought out Power Rangers in, 2017, 16 or something? Whichever one, whatever year that was, you know what I'm saying? He liked that one, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yeah, this one is not it. But, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's built for the newer generations, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna bash shit like, oh man, you like, nah, like, yeah, nah. Yeah, so yeah, we'll be trying to. The Lions are playing the Cincinnati Bengals the day before my birthday. And I was debating on if I want to go to that game or not. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple people like, yeah, if you go, let me know. We can go. Because I've never been to Cincinnati. And I'm like, man, I don't know what to do in Cincinnati. If we do go, like, do we go just for the game? Or do we go for the weekend? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang. But then financially, though, man, like, even though, like, October is some months away, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I found out, you know what I'm saying, they got the little deals. I mean, where you can make your payments on you got TickPick and you got Ticket. I don't know if Ticketmaster do it. But different sites, you know what I'm saying. You can use the little program thing you pay on. I wish I would have knew that, because I didn't know they could do it on flights. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have went to Seattle. Cause my sister said that's how they went to Seattle. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to put nothing down. You know what I'm saying? Then you just pay it off. Like in like 4 months or whatever. As long as you don't miss the payments, you know what I'm saying? Because if you miss the payments, just like the interest rate go up, and then plus make your credit score, you know what I'm saying? So the only thing about that, you know what I'm saying, if you do that, because it's good to go, you know what I'm saying, or whatever you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying, but make sure you don't miss the payments, because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people play around with that, then their credit scores be all messed up, and then you owing, like, instead of owing so much, you gotta owe like $5,000 instead of owing like $100 or something, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, so, but yeah, so, like, I gotta get my life together, my stuff together, though, because, like, financially, because, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. The person that I'm kind of talking to right now, you know what I'm saying, her birthday's in September, and she want to go to, she bouncing around, because now first she want to go to Jamaica, and she talking about DR, and this and that. Well, first of all, I got to get my passport, you know what I'm saying, and then plus, financially, you know what I'm saying, I got to get my stuff together, because I didn't do all that stuff. I don't know. Then she want to go to Thailand, but I'm like, yeah, Thailand is out. Maybe if we talk about next year or something, because she trying to go to Thailand, but it's like, yeah, yeah, maybe not this year because that's too short of a notice. You know what I'm saying? And plus, everybody only have to get passports, but Thailand is like, yeah, maybe next year or something. But we'll see, man. We'll see, man. But I just got to get my stuff together, though, man, financially, because it's like, man, that's why I'm hoping this thing take off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, speaking of, I want to say shout out to my cousin DJ. Look, man, I know he been sending me like beats and stuff for like, cause I want to do like an intro to this and an outro. You know what I'm saying? He been sending me stuff. You know what I'm saying? He been in the lab because he like he got like multiple things he can do. You know what I'm saying? He can work on to fix this, go on computers, but he do like beats or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's been sending me beats and stuff. I haven't really never found the right one yet, but man, when we do, man, so be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make this like a production. You know what I'm saying? Like have an intro. You know what I'm saying? Have an actual like show, like. You know what I'm saying? But I just gotta get off my butt and work on it. You know what I'm saying? And I did see a fortune cookie. It was something they hadn't worked. You know what I'm saying? They had fortune cookies. You know what I'm saying? So I opened up two of them. The first one said something about your happiness will be fulfilled on Thursday. That and contentment or something will be something like that will be fulfilled on Thursday. I'm like, okay, today is Thursday, so ain't nothing happened yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they meant by that, but I don't know. But the other one that said something about take small steps towards your future goals or something like that. And I'm like, dang, it is right. That one I can, you know what I'm saying, agree, because like this, you know what I'm saying, if I take small steps, you know what I'm saying, work more on this, put more videos out, or, you know what I'm saying, or have better quality videos, you know what I'm saying, and work on it, you know what I'm saying, instead of just, you know what I'm saying, recording and just, you know what I'm saying, I just got to be, better at it, you know what I'm saying, and, yeah, because like I said, I want to make this like an actual, like, you know what I'm saying, podcast, like, you know what I'm saying, like, not just an actual podcast, but like a show, like, show, like Breakfast Club, you know what I'm saying, like I say, have an intro, want to interview people, want to do this and that, but, you know what I'm saying, it just takes time to get off your butt and just, you know what I'm saying, and, because somebody had said something about going to broadcasting school, I'm like, yeah, I didn't think about that till that person said asked me, because somebody at work was like, hey, you ever thought about going to broadcasting school? I'm like, oh, shoot, I didn't even really think about that. And it was years ago, somebody had said that too, because I like sports or whatever, and I'm always talking about sports or whatever. They was like, man, you should have went to, because I went to, my mom had found this heating and cooling program at Northwestern Tech. Those in Michigan probably know about it. Yeah, I went there, whatever, but I never did pursue it. You know, I did graduated from it, but I never did. You know, they like, what? That's some good money, man. But you know what I'm saying, like me, even though it's like hands on and stuff, and you learn a lot, man. But for me, you know what I'm saying, like being in the field, whatever. I don't know if you gonna trust me with, like, you know what I'm saying, yo, AC go out or something. Yeah, I don't know if you gonna. Yeah. Yeah, bro. You better off just calling the real people to come by, because the whole house might blow up if I touch it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. But nah, when I was at that school, whatever, I was always talking about sports. You know what I'm saying? Because it was around this time, whatever. I was talking about the finals, whatever. And I was like, man, you should be, because there was a broadcasting program, something similar to Northwestern Tech, because Northwestern Tech is like a trade school. And it's mainly hands-on, you know what I'm saying? And it's easy, you know what I'm saying? It's just like regular school, because it's easy to pass, you know what I'm saying? Because all you got to do is, like, do the little projects and stuff, work with people, get a good job on that, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to, like, the testing, you know what I'm saying? They go over like the finals, whatever. They go over this stuff the day before. All you got to do is take notes, you know what I'm saying? Study that, and then it's easy to pass. Like, kind of cheating a little bit, and then it shows, because, you know what I'm saying, I haven't really pursued it, you know what I'm saying, and that was something like years ago too, man. That was after I graduated high school. That was like something, and I graduated in 06. I think, 'cause I was like, my mom was trying to find me, get me to do something, and that came on the radio. And she was like, what? So she put me, told me about it, you know what I'm saying? And I went there. Like I said, I went and everything, and you know what I'm saying? And I can always go back because they have it where you can like take refresher classes, whatever. You'll go in there, you know what I'm saying? Like if you've been out because a lot of times a lot of people be in the field and they update like machines or something, or you know what I'm saying, or they might be out the field in a long time and it might be a refresher course, you know what I'm saying? Because it's only like a 6-month program or something. I think it's like 6 months or something. Because you know what I'm saying, you only do you go to different courses each for how long, you know what I'm saying. I think like you know what I'm saying, you got refrigeration, you got like AC, other programs, electrical, you know what I'm saying, in different programs, you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, man, yeah, I don't know about the first fortune cookie though, because I'm like, what? This is something about your happiness and contentment or something will be fulfilled on Thursday. I'm like, what? And like you said, today is Thursday. Let's say talking about the NBA Finals or something. Might be a great game where you go like triple 4 overtimes or something. I have no idea what they was talking about, but I mean it's still Thursday, so it's not over with yet. So I don't know if they talking about something else or something. I don't know, but we will see. Also, about like when I was talking about me joking around and all that stuff. Like sometimes I say little jokes like that have you thinking, and it's like, whoa. Once you get it, you like, whoa. Like, like I was at work earlier, and I told asked this one lady, I was like, hey, like, what would you do if you home alone and you wake up to the dog drinking water noises, but you don't have a dog, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you get that joke, then you be wondering, like, how the hell am I not in HR? Like, and then there was another one I asked her. I'm like, hey, so would you date a guy that's not a doctor but has a PhD? Now, if you don't know what a PhD is or initial stands for, watch the episode of Friends where Phoebe went out on a date and she was dating this younger guy, whatever, and he real confident, you know what I'm saying? He said he got a PhD. And she was like, what's PhD? So, I'm going to let y'all figure that one out. So, yeah. But yeah, I be saying little stuff like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It just, see, like, people be in HR for, you know what I'm saying? Because they say stuff around, like, people, like, you got to know who you're talking to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't just say it to, like, we got this new lady, you know, that just started, like, a couple weeks ago. I wouldn't say that to her because I don't really know her like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, the woman I said it to, you know what I'm saying? I kind of know her a little bit, you know, you got to know your people. Like, the people you talking to. And she got a sense of humor like that, because she can crack it up, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people you just can't say that to. You know what I'm saying? That's how people end up in HR, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good. But I'm like, dang. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just say I'm a mess because, you know, I go on Facebook. I put it on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? But like, man, you was a mess. Like, but everybody know me on Facebook, you know, sometimes I be random on Facebook too, man. Like, I mainly be on there, like, posting memes and stuff, but sometimes I might make a status and everybody be like, man, like, and that's the thing too, because when I put stuff on Facebook, I be thinking nobody, because I don't get no likes, no comments and stuff, but when they see me or whatever, they just be like, man, you something else. Like, why you ain't, come on, man. Oh, I'm just all over the place right now, but I wanted to say shout out to the Tigers. I already, you know what I'm saying, like said before how good they doing with whoopty whoop. But it was a play that I seen the other day, man. It was, oh my goodness, like it was a foul ball, and the catcher was trying to catch it, you know what I'm saying, and the ball bounced off his glove. And I thought it was the pitcher, but when I was talking to somebody else, they said it was the third baseman though. But the ball bounced off the catcher's glove or something, and it just so happened it went by they both was over there, and the third baseman, you know what I'm saying, he was standing there, and he got some good reflexes because when it bounced off the glove, whatever, it bounced towards him, he was able to just snatch it with his glove, whatever, real quick, you know what I'm saying. He had some great reflexes. It was like one of the best plays I haven't seen in a long time. You know, like, man, that was sweet. I don't know how he caught it, man. He just caught it too because it got on the tip of his glove. You know what I'm saying? But he had it, and like umpire looked at it, like, oh, out. Like, damn, it was sweet though. How it happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen some stuff that happen in baseball. Because like they be falling into the stand. Like when it be a foul ball, whenever they go into they be flipping over that little gate thing, catching it. You know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop. But it was just sweet how that happened. You know, that was just some good reflexes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I was one to say shout out to the Tigers. You know what I'm saying? They still kicking behind. You know what I'm saying? But it's a long season of baseball. You know what I'm saying? Just like hopefully they can still be standing in October. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Also, since we talking about sports, I don't, there's nobody safe, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to sports and stuff, because, like, the Knicks, you know what I'm saying, they just fired their coach, Thibodeau. Like, in a way, I kind of seen that coming, because Thibodeau was one of the coaches, like, you know what I'm saying, they good enough to, you know what I'm saying, because he even brought them success, you know what I'm saying, they made the playoffs since he been there, they made the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in, like, I think 2000, like 99, 2000? I want to say 99, 2000 was the last time they made the Eastern Conference Finals, I think. Or they haven't made the finals in, I don't know. Oh, they haven't made the finals since like 99. But the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm not sure. But he, you know what I'm saying? But he got fired, you know what I'm saying? Because they lost to Indiana. But he's one of those coaches, though. He's like old school. And a lot of players didn't like how because he be like, man, he wanted them like, practice, and a lot of the players get beat up. He used to coach Chicago with Derrick Rose. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying that's what messed up his ankles and stuff, because all that, you know, practice and he only rotate like so many players. You know what I'm saying? Because he played the hell out, like, and man, like the starters. You know what I'm saying? That they was complaining like they was getting so many minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because you got so many players on the team. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to rotate your players, give the players rest, especially during a long season. Then you got the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of players be complaining about that because they say you know what I'm saying, he over practiced them, and they said that's what messed up Derrick Rose, because, you know, his ankles was all messed up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he had you know what I'm saying, he got MVP, you know, season. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man, when Derrick Rose, before he started getting hurt, he was that deal. You know what I'm saying? But once he started getting them ankle injuries, and he just went down, kind of like how Grant Hill was. You know what I'm saying? Grant Hill would have been. Man, Grant Hill would have been that dude, man. He was supposed to be like the next Jordan. He would have been like how LeBron and Kobe was. You know what I'm saying? He would have been like, because he was on verges, man. He was with the Pistons, man. But they said that he messed up his ankles, and then instead of like sitting down, you know what I'm saying, like taking the season off or getting surgery like he was supposed to, he kept on playing, because they said you can play, but they didn't suggest it. And I don't know I think he was trying to make a playoff run or something, and he just kept playing on it, you know what I'm saying, and it just made it worse. And then, you know what I'm saying, because he got hurt when he was here with the Pistons, then he went to Orlando, and man, when he went to Orlando, man, it was him, Tracy McGrady, that, man, they would, oh my God, Tracy McGrady was like Grant Hill too, because Tracy McGrady was that deal too, but he always had like back injuries, and he was just injury prone. But when he was healthy, oh my God. So if them two together, because they barely played together, you know what I'm saying? Well, if they would have stayed healthy and they would have played together, oh my God. And then it was rumors that Tim Duncan, San Antonio Spurs guy, you know what I'm saying, he was a free agent, you know what I'm saying, he wanted to go play over there, and he went to have a meeting with the coach at the time, with Doc Rivers, and they said something like, yeah, he wanted to bring his family on the meeting thing, whatever, and Doc told him no, you know what I'm saying, and that just like, he was like, oh, well, all right, well, he went back to San Antonio. But if you would have think, man, if Tim Duncan, Grant Hill, and Tracy McGrady, if that would have happened, if they would have stayed healthy, oh my God, that would have been crazy, man. That would have been like the tiny, man, that would have been crazy, dog. But everything happens for a reason. So I mean, but the good thing is, like, when Grant Hill left, you know, he left on free agency, but he did a sign and trade We got Ben Wallace out of that deal, and some other. I don't know what else we got out of the deal, but we got Ben Wallace out of that deal, and later became Pistons legend, and helped win a championship. And help anchor that defense. Because Ben Wallace was, man, you talking about a defensive machine, man. Dude, man. All right, look, I was watching the Pistons one time. I think it was the Atlanta Hawks. They were playing Atlanta Hawks, and Atlanta came out the gate, like tearing the Pistons up, It was like, I want to say like 24 to, I don't know, like 2 or something. It was like a big, it was like the first quarter, Atlanta just came out the gate and just started. But it was this one play that changed the whole game. Ben Wallace blocked the ball so hard. You can hear the air coming out the ball. Because even Troy Blyde, the announcer, was like, "Oh my God, Ben Wallace just blocked the ball all the way down to 275 or 75 or whatever." It was back in when they was at the Palace Auburn Hills. They wasn't in Detroit, they had it at Palace Auburn Hills. Oh, you can see that, but he had it. The ball did go at least like into the third or fourth row or something like that. But when he blocked it, you can hear the air coming out the ball like man. But after that play, though, it changed the whole game, because after that, it was like a spark, because the Pistons got their stuff together, they got the defense, clamped down on defense. It was like a wake-up call, like, oh, so, but that's Ben Wallace, he was that, he wasn't like a big, like, offensive dude, because, most of his points be off of, like, missed dunks, or something, what they call it, tip dunks, or when you get the rebound and dunk it, or somebody threw him an alley hoop or something, but he was mainly like a defender, because he had led the league in rebounds and blocked shots for like years, so, so, man, I just be, man, when I get to talk about sports and stuff, I be one, but so, you find, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say shout out to everybody that continuously listens to my podcast. I'm sorry if I can't, I don't have like the topics every time. Don't be hitting on the good topics. I'm trying to stay away from like sports, because I know a lot of my listeners don't really like sports or don't really follow sports like that. But it seems to somehow convert back to sports. Like, yeah, that's what I love. I mean, that's what I like. I try not to, because I know people want to hear something different. I try and be different, because I try and like keep people updated with like the news, current events and stuff. Like, but somehow or another it goes back to sports. Like, man, but anyway, like, yeah, I'm gonna try and be better. That's another thing too I want to do when I ever get this thing off and kicking, like thriving for real. Like, man, just talk about like different things. Don't have to be sports all the time. Different things. I'm trying, but I guess I gotta really try harder. To get up and. Oh, shout out to my nieces too, man. They've been doing a lot of things, man. I got one niece, my oldest niece. She been like, man, she just came back from Miami. She been like, man, she be doing videos. She's in that Tubi Dirty D. I think it's Dirty D. It was on Tubi, but now I think it's on Peacock now, or whatever. She got little scenes on there. And she be doing videos, and she be. Then my youngest niece, she's a weightlifter. Did I say that right? Yeah, weightlifter. She was doing like she just did this what you call it? The weightlifting competition. What, I forgot what it's called. But yeah, she just sent a text in the group chat saying that she might be on TV one day, because she said that not only is she the youngest one like doing things, but she might make the next one she do might be on TV and everything. I'm like, oh, okay. And she do little videos too. Like, I was surprised. I was just on Facebook and she did a video. I'm like, man, she trying to be like, keep up with her big sister. But shout out to them. I gotta interview them, by the way. And I gotta get my sister back on here, because man, everybody talked about like how she was on Mother's Day. Like, she stole the show for sure. Man, but yeah, so I got some things brewing up, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta get out here and do them, you know what I'm saying? And get this thing up and running, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I make this my project, you know, and especially I want to make some, some dough off of this, you know what I'm saying? I want to go viral and do different things, you know what I'm saying? But just gotta get up and make it happen. But anyway, yeah, so that concludes this edition of Wordplay Speaks. Uh, those that, you know what I'm saying, old subscribers, y'all already know the routine. The new people, like what you heard, please hit the subscribe button and please spread the word.